Hi folks, coming back at you in the second segment of the black salsa. Where we're at right now is that we needed to pick off the tops of the cilantro. So we're going to go ahead and add the cilantro tops. This is one bunch, and you don't ever want to use the stems, just use the leaves. We also added one fresh tomato to our salsa at this given time. I just thought it needed a little bit of brightness. So I'm going to be placing this in, and if you could get a shot of the fresh tomatoes I added. Okay. Just kind of smush them all down. I'm also going to go ahead and add half of a lime. I'm going to juice it here. This is a reamer. I have many different ways that you can juice limes. I use this when I'm only working with one lime. Okay, just like that. I'm also going to add a little bit more of the chili water that it steeped in to make it a little bit loose or make it looser. And I'm going to give it a whirl. As you can see, there's still a little bit of residual coming out of this also. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and taste it again. I want to see what the lime has done for it. It's tasty. I think I would like to have a little bit more tomatoey tasting. One more taste. It's good. It doesn't need anything else. Maybe just a little bit more salt. The heat level is fine. Somewhere along the line, there are some of those hard chilies in there. I thought I had them all, but that's how it goes sometimes. And a lot of times, salsas, they're working with chicken stocks. I might think I'm going to add some chicken stock. It just depends on how it comes together. Just a little bit more. And you have to remember is that for everything that you do, every whirl you do, you always have to test. I'm going to go ahead and add some dried chicken base to it. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. And this is gonna, this is like adding salt to something. It's just gonna make it more flavorful. A little bit of olive oil. This is a preference. You don't have to. Depends on you, your fat intake. But typically, what oil does is oil brings flavors together instead of keeping everything on a separate and raw. So that was the purpose of adding the oil. And that is pretty fabulous. That's a very fabulous set of circumstances. And just a little bit more chicken base. That's delicious. All right, so what you're going to do next is you're going to find yourself a nice bowl. I happen to be putting it into a work bowl, and that's what it looks like. And I think to have a nicer perspective, let's see how it's going to look on a chip and how it's going to hold on a chip. And that's kind of the final test. So if you are going to be testing, there are some tricks of the trade that you always want to have in your possession here. We have corn going on the other grill, so we have to turn it. Alrighty, so that's how it attaches to the chip. It has a good consistency. It's not going to drip and fall, which you don't want your salsas to do. Okay. And that's delicious. All right, folks, so next time on Corner Kitchen.